Take an one. Guys, we've got the fourth league game season coming up. Guys, as you guys saw in the last episode, we lost 1-0 away to Liverpool, and then we beat Newcastle home 2-0, and then we lost 2-0 to Chelsea after Drumnick was sent off. We're in 13th in the table. We've got first up in today's episode away to West Ham United, who are in 5th with 2 wins and 1 defeat. But guys, it's really how we will do. But guys, Drumnick will be suspended for this trip. But guys, might change. I'm going to change the formation. I'm playing 4-4-2 holding so far this season. But Drumnick suspended. I'm going to play one up front, and it's going to be probably Timo Pukki. We're going to play Doda. And Drumnick will obviously not travel. We'll put Closer on the bench. And we really just have to really take our chances at West Ham and hopefully give a vital 3 points. As I do believe in the teams in today's episode, we just need to gain points tally of very good seasonal. We could go above Spurs if they step up. What?
How many games did you have?
3. But if there's a cup game during that episode, I'll do 4. I'll do at least 3 Premier League games per episode though. So guys, we've got players going out internationally. We've got Drumnick, who is suspended. He'll just go out to Switzerland probably straight away. Samaras, who signed in the summer to Greece. Jamal Lewis, Northern Ireland. Oh, you've got to appreciate that. Timo Pukki to Finland. Maximilian Corner to he's a signing, and Zardez is another signing we signed. So a couple of our signings are all getting national call-ups. But guys, first game of the episode away at West Ham United. We're really looking forward to get stuck into our game. In our game plan that we're going to have to take forward. As it is also a transfer deadline day, no new signings, so will be welcomed. Here is Timo Pukki. Hopefully he can get a second goal this season. Our top goal scorer, guys, is our right wing, our right winger with 1 goal, and Timo Pukki with 1 as well. After we've not scored in 2 of our games, and we've already won 1, but we're in 13th, and we really have to gain against the 5th place West Ham today at the London Stadium. What's your prediction? Obviously think a defeat because of the losing run. Okay. Like, obviously it'll be 2nd defeat in a row after winning against Newcastle, but it'll be the 3rd defeat after 4 league games. So guys, West Ham are in 5th, obviously we're in 13th. We are miles behind them, but our season must improve a little bit. There is the table. It shows after 3 matches. By the way, the Premier League table shows after 3 games have been played already. The guys at the London Stadium, I think we've got round about maybe about 2,000 to 4,000 travelling supporters here at West Ham United. There is the West Ham manager David Moyes, a now upgraded FIFA content player. Kenny McLean, his face has been added as well. But guys, we're just hoping for the positive. Drumnick obviously suspended, and we'll be back after the international break in our duties. We are ready for this game. There's Teta, our captain in midfield, loves playing with Samaras. As we know, it's very good. There's Tim Krul in net again. But guys, here's the West Ham starting 11. First up for you guys, Fabianski is in goal. Back 4, Simpson, Balwena, Dup and Rodriguez. Midfield, Zabaleta and Schuluk. Yarmolenko, Tom Kearney and Felipe Anderson, very strong there. And Handler. Felipe Anderson's very strong, but why have they signed Tom Kearney? Alright guys, here's our starting 11. Tim Krul starts in goal. The back 4 remains the same. Midfield, Samaras and Teta there. Down and he comes because Drumnick suspended. Up front is on his own Timo Pukki. And can we do what we can? We're looking for our 2nd win of the season as well. We are really going to bounce into this. Hopefully, guys, episode will be okay after losing 2 and winning 1 in the second episode, because the first episode we had to have my dinner during it, so we just cancelled it. But it's alright, guys, we're back in action in Norwich City career mode. Let's go. Here's Ben Godfrey. Can we go on the attack early on? Here's Jamal Lewis. What a pass! As we're looking to really improve our Premier League status. Down in 13th, it's really poor from Norwich City. Timo Pukki believes scoring a goal today would do him some good. Here come West Ham. Hadler. Good run from him, but good save by Tim Krul. He has to be good this episode. Hopefully. 0-1 by Zemarin. Teta to Dowdell. A nice pass would be nice out to that right winger. We have 1 goal this season with him and Timo Pukki who won. So guys, very good and seen Drumnick not play following his red card from the challenge on Zuma. It looked a little bit nastily, but the referee just decided to give a straight red. Here we go, guys. Hotwell into Samaras. Now Timo Pukki for Dauda. Oh, Timo Pukki. We're really not creating enough chances here this season. Guys, we are actually only 2 points above the relegation zone. Here's Dauda. For Cadwell, we were on the attack at the opportunity. Oh, blocked and then whipped in by Cadwell. But good attacking, but no shots still. As West Ham United are very good defensively. I know how much they could do in 5th, but the Premier League, we have to knock them. Guys, we actually win this, we will go level on points with West Ham United. Advanced by Jamal Lewis, and that will be a yellow card for the left back. He's our 3rd defender to be booked already this season. The only defender hasn't been booked is Max Adams, but Jamal Lewis ends up in the yellow card notebook. Oh, that looked nastily. And Jamal Lewis ends up in the book in this first half. Yarmolenko, terrible. Tom Kearney to Zemarin. Now Ben Godfrey. There's Jamal Lewis, yellow card, man. We're really going to have to watch and make sure he doesn't get sent off. Man City versus Brighton. It's Man City taking the lead for a party. It's Dauda. Finds Timo Pukki. It's Timo Pukki! Our first shot of the game comes with Timo Pukki. I would like Timo Pukki to score a lot of goals still this season. Only 1 goal in 3 matches from him so far. But it's come in the last 2 games. We really have to perform in our side this season. We really have to be a very big struggle. Drumnick, when he comes back from suspension, might be on the bench. One of Ristom's getting sent off on his return. Good ball in by West Ham. My God. So guys, give us a minute. Right guys, we are back. Here's Timo Pukki. Looks at that winger, him and Timo Pukki with 1 goal already this season. That came in the 2-0 win over Newcastle. Back in a minute, guys. Right guys, we are back. Right guys, let's go. West Ham here to come. Max Adams, come on. Use your legs a bit better against Felipe Anderson. Our team have to defend here. Get in the way, Samaras. Well, blocked by Jamal Lewis, and blocked once again from Jamal Lewis, the Northern Ireland international. Teta, watch what you're doing. Good ball in there from Zabaleta. Here's Yaremenko. Back towards it goes. Ben Goffrey away. Teta. On to Douda. Look for Timo Pukki to make a wee run. Timo Pukki doesn't believe in himself, I don't think. Good ball in, but Ben Goffrey is the man that clears it in away by Samaras. So guys, 0-0 at London Stadium so far. Lewis with the booking. But guys, it's here at London Stadium. West Ham United 0. Norwich City 0. But we've had very big scares as West Ham are looking like they're going to score. Don't know how long it'll take them to score a goal. We've only had one shot at the well off target. So guys, we're going to kick off the second half and hopefully do very good performance in the second half. We've already lost it, but the West Ham United team, it's up to their fans to give their team appreciation. Here he goes, Yaremenko, well on. Ben Goffrey into it. Jamal Lewis gets it to Ben Goffrey. Now Jamal Lewis, that's a terrible pass from the left back. Now goes Tom Kearney. And Douda is booked on his first starting 11 place. West Ham making their first sub again. Yaremenko replaced by Michael Antonio. Guys, Douda is booked on his first starting 11 place this season for us. There's Douda for Samaras. Looks for Timo Pukki. Ball on by Pukki. Back for Douda. 1-0 Norwich. Guys, we have the lead at the London Stadium. We're looking for a fresh 3 points for the first time on the road this season. And Douda gives us the lead on his first start in the starting 11. Timo Pukki with the assist, and he just bent it into the corner of the net. And then we're going to bring on Jack Wilshere's now bald. But guys, we have the lead at the London Stadium against fifth place West Ham United, who we look to leapfrog in the league. Guys, at least we know how to perform now and really stick into it. We get a second where Defo secured his 3-point winners. Here come West Ham. Oh, we cleared it! We're very confident now. We've taken the lead. Can we just hold on for the last half an hour? Hopefully, yes, we can without Drumnick. It will be tricky still. It's only our second shot of the game though. Tipped over the bar by Tim Krul. He knows what he's doing to the end goal. But guys, if we continued so many, Foreman probably would have to be next week. Foreman, the backup keeper, but Tim Krul is delightful. He knows how to control a game like this. Why? Because we are winning the game. We'll be back in a minute. Just going to the toilet.
Manhattan was the Crystal Palace and Everton was split. Watford and Leighton. Well,
Hello. Right guys, we're back. But tips over well by same control it was though guys, let's go. Felipe Anderson will take the corner for West Ham. But then we cleared away with Cadwell. It's a good actual clearance from the winger. The winger knows we have to triumph today. We're winning 1-0 still, pretty good. Let's hopefully hold on. We come West Ham, play Aston Villa next after the international break. That's on I think that's on the Monday Night Football, if I can remember. Oh, it's well wide of Tim Krul's goal. Felipe Anderson looks dangerous, and David Moyes, the West Ham manager, is looking okay. So he might be our goal scorer, but I'm not going to bring him off probably yet. We're going to make, just for safekeeping, we're going to bring off Jamal Lewis. And also we're going to bring off him for Courtney, who can play out there as well. So a double sub on the left from us. We'll see, hopefully us do still get a vital 3 points on the road. But Jamal Lewis has also been replaced. Now Bremen against his old club. Couldn't Man City and Brighton are drawing 1-1 in Manchester. Guys, Tyler, listen to this game. So guys, Brighton are now drawing with Manchester City 1-1 at Etihad. But guys, after the international break ends, we are playing at home to Manchester City, who I think will remain as league leaders. Remember, that's a really big team. I know West Ham are a big team, but this is just luck in this game. A rubbish team. Dauda loving his goal still. Samaras to Timo Pukki. Back to Samaras. And here comes that winger. It's not Giorgio Samaras who's played for Celtic, it's a different Samaras who's at Benfica. And guys, West Ham looking for an equaliser, but they're probably not going to get it as we still have the lead. So guys, our last sub of the game. He's going to go up front. So guys, he's going to go up front, and Kenny McLean is going to come on for Timo Pukki. By the way, Kenny McLean's still got a player face. So does Timo Pukki, but off we'll go Timo Pukki, but West Ham are also making a sub. Who's just coming on? I've never heard of him. And guys, our sub will take place now. Timo Pukki on will come. Kenny McLean in midfield. Well, Dauda will go up front. Kenny McLean now has the player face, guys. There he is. It looks pretty good. The player face upgrading of him. And that is pretty good so far, as our season is really going to try and still build on our season still. We have to really take our chances when we play Manchester City. Guys, can you give me a minute? Just give me a minute, right? Guys, we're back in a minute. Right guys, we're back. Powell. Hold on. You hear me now? Sure?
Yeah.
So guys, we're back. Guys, we're just gonna go back quickly. Guys, still holding this 1-0 advantage over West Ham. We're very glad to be heading back to Carrow Road with at least a win again, but we need to actually hold on to get the win back to Carrow Road. Because we're not confirmed that we're winning it. Oh, Ben Goffrey! That's kind of two-footed, I think. The referee's going to be straight over. It's 4 minutes to go. We got a red card last time out against Chelsea for really stupid things. Ben Goffrey. Powell. The guys that look like a red card challenge, but it's just a yellow card for Ben Goffrey. That's his second booking of the season. And Bournemouth are now level at Leicester. Guys, we're holding up. We continue and keep up the park. Well, that's it, come on. Samaras. Dowda. Glad he scored on today. Here's Kenny McLean. Cuts back inside. It's Kenny McLean. Hits it just wide, and it's going to be a vital 3 points here against West Ham, who are in 5th. Well, we're down in 13th, and we probably will leapfrog them just on goal difference, I think. But no, maybe not. Now we have 3 top goal scorers, all one by Buena, Pookie, and Dowda. Very good start. And a good start to today's episode with a 1-0 against 5th place West Ham after we were starting the day. So guys, West Ham were starting the day in 5th, we started the day in 13th, and we won 1-0 at their ground. I'm very happy with vital 3 points, that is. Our team know we can do this season still. But guys, I'm going to be very proud of the club team performance in the second half. First half were pretty shaky and terrible, but second half I thought we were a very good side. A very good side in the second half, as we know how much it means to the travelling support. Guys, man of the match was Zemelin, our defender. He's very happy to get a man of the match award this season. West Ham were all over us as well. We only had 3 shots in that game. We have to get better shots. But guys, we'll have the press conference anyway. That I'm going to be very happy with, and stunning. Then focusing on the next match, we were not the better team at all. West Ham were well better than us. So guys, yes, I actually did have doubts, so the motivation's gone down a bit, but it's fine. Yep, I'm just letting the team a little bit down because...
No further questions, thanks so much.
I'm just not happy, not much possession we're getting this season. Guys, I'm going to stick by that same starting 11. I feel that West Ham's for the next game, so Drumnick will be hopefully super sub. And hopefully he will really get involved on his return, as Dowda knows it's Premier League form now for him. Let's go to us, guys. So guys, we've not even spent that much money over free world-class signings, so we're actually doing okay this season. I do perform like they're really going to do this Premier League proud. 8 hours to go, still no transfer business, no more transfer business for us, but a couple of players could go out to the club. 7 hours to go. Tim Krul's been getting an offer to join Schalke. No, he's not going to Schalke. But 6 hours remaining, we have to really do another offer, I think, for another player. It's Michael McGovern, Charlton Athletic. Just accept it, Michael McGovern, instead of rejecting the contract move. Just go, Michael McGovern. An hour later, no, he just keeps on rejecting the moves. Hoffenheim are not getting Jamal Lewis, Northern Ireland International. Tyler really likes him, don't you? He's a good left back. United. So guys, Michael McGovern is not going yet, but Tita is not going to get that's his name. So guys, we're going to go through the whole teams in the last hour. Bournemouth have signed 4 players. Arsenal signed 4 players. 4 players for Villa. 3 players for Brighton. 1 for Burnley. 4 for Chelsea, a very expensive window. Higuain as well. 4 signings for Palace. 2 for Everton. Pure Sisto, I see. They got rid of Sigurdsson. Jeez. Everton 4 signings. Liverpool with 3. They get rid of Chamberlain. They've signed 4 actually, and they get rid of Chamberlain. Man City have signed 3 world-class ones and 1 out to the club. Manchester United 3 signings and 4 out. Pogba and Luke Shaw and Martial and Lindelof out at Man U. What are they on? I get why Pogba and Shaw, but I don't get why Martial and Lindelof. Newcastle 2 signings. Us 3 signings. Sheffield United 3 signings. Southampton 4 signings. Rodrigo's a good signing at the top, so they've got 4 players in, and they've sold Vertonghen and Alderweireld. Watford 3 signings. Deeney, why would you get rid of him? West Ham have signed 4 players, but Antonio eventually left a day after playing against us. And Wolves are the last club. They've not sold anybody and signed 5 signings or more. Right, what? That's really actual not good. Guys, we're still going to keep Charles Morris in the youth academy, but guys, we've got another youth scout report. You know, by the way, see the youth, you know to sign the player when you go into it and it says sign player, reject player, you see their value. So if it's over 100,000, and then you look at the other side while looking at this bit, you see their rating. So guys, Elliot Price, no. Lewis Rose, never. Marcus Cox, nope. 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 Oh! So guys, Billy Green has a potential 62 to 86, but that's not the highest, but it would be very good, because he's valued at 375. That's very good actually. So guys, the new player's in the youth academy now. He starts with 60 rating. He's too young to be to first team though, because he's only 15. You can't promote his player until they're 16. But he's got a good potential, guys. $72, that's good for Bournemouth. 72, but I don't know what his actual full potential is though. He's 73 for me though, because I've trained him a little bit. So guys, a bit of player training here. A big Goffrey, next player to go up and rated up to 74 overall. Very good so far. So guys, we're up to 10th now, just behind West Ham. But since there's been a couple of other results lately, we're down in 12th, but above Arsenal by 2 points. That's very positive. Now we've got Manchester City, who I'm assuming are still league leaders. Michael McGovern is still not joined a club. Oh, God's sake. So guys, that's the team that are in Celtic's Europa League group. Talking about Liverpool. Remember, did you see they get beat last night?
I am out at the Champions League.
So Drumnick's getting close to 76, guys. Kenny McLean's so to 4. Ben Goffey's even closer to 75 now. Play Manchester City on Saturday. Michael McGovern, he's just no good at set to deal with anybody. So guys, there is just one alteration to do. Tyler, say that word. Release. So guys, we're just going to get rid of him. Tyler, so it's pointless keeping him if he's not going to accept a deal with anybody. So guys, Michael McGovern has been released. Sorry if you guys like him, but I just don't, because he's not accepting anything. So guys, it's Saturday night football, I think it's Man City, I don't know, or lunchtime. But guys, Man City are table toppers. If we win, we will go 3 points back, a point behind them. But I'm sticking with the same formation, the same team that won 1-0 at West Ham. As we're ready to take on Manchester City. Here's the half-5 kick-off. Hope the results have gone our way today, as we need to get a good result. I know we'll draw I wouldn't mind, but Manchester City are a big team. Like West Ham, would you agree, are a big team, but not that big of a team? Because remember, Liverpool, Chelsea and Man City are. So guys, that's Raheem Sterling. Me and Tyler hate him.
Raheem legend.
I see Bernardo Silva's got new boots this FIFA now. So guys, Saturday night football time here at Carrow Road. The fans are looking for our third win of the season. Manchester City. Oh Jesus, Man City's captain's Thiago Silva. They seriously signed him. Now they've got 3 Silvers: David Silva, Bernardo Silva and Thiago Silva, and they're all sweaty. Even Thiago Silva, because remember he's a defender, he's rock solid. So guys, 3 goals in the last 3 matches for Raheem Sterling is the player to watch. We have to keep an eye on him today. Boo! So guys, if Raheem Sterling scores, Tyler, what do we do? Boom. There it is, Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola Baldy. Guys, we're just really going to have to get really strict after that West Ham win. We're very hoping this team, the back 4 are actually okay still. But guys, it's really how much play, how much games, how much this team does today. As we really have to get really into a game that we have to do today. So guys, I'm sticking by the same 11 that fielded away at West Ham. So Tim Krul and nets, back 4 remains the same for the full season so far. Midfield also remains the same here today. Dowda did score West Ham last week and Timo Pukki didn't. But Drumnick back from suspension on the bench today, as Dowda is the left to still be in the team. Manchester City starting 11, Ederson in goal. Back 4, Cancelo, Silva, Fernandinho and Shevchenko. Midfield, Partey, Roderick and De Bruyne. Front 3, Bernardo Silva, Aguero and Boo Sterling. Very strong, that's a very strong lineup, we've got to admit. Even the bench is strong with Rakitic. How many players did they sign? At least they signed 3, but I didn't think they would be real good signings, but they are. Wait, shush. So guys, we've already lost it to Aguero onto Sterling, now De Bruyne back to Aguero. Here's Thomas Partey back to Aguero. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero's making the run, but well won by Ben Godfrey, and then he loses it. We have to really do well against Manchester City today, or we'll be ending up in the relegation zone come the January window. Aguero with the shot, it's well saved by Tim Krul though. Fernandinho brings down Timo Pukki, and a free kick has been given to us. So we're watching, if you're new, subscribe if you're new though. Terrible pass on Samaras. Here's Roderick. De Bruyne. Boo! Sterling on the ball. To Aguero. Back to Sterling. Sterling back to Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Shevchenko. The ball in, but Ben Godfrey well above the of Aguero. Bernardo Silva couldn't get there. Hold on, Dowda, a through ball would be nice. It's not bad, but Cancelo gets there first. Ahead of our man, out wide, we're literally playing. Our Premier League status is still on the line, no. We're not out of trouble yet. Hold on, Max Adams. Dowda, Pukki. Back to onto Samaras. And Dowda. Looks for Timo Pukki, but Fernandinho well on the way. 20 minutes in here at Carrow Road. Still 0-0. Come on, Jamal Lewis. Here on Bernardo Silva today. And Aguero in the middle, but Tim Krul punches it away. Tim Krul knows this is a massive game that we must triumph against today. Manchester City are defending like rock solid. And Partey, Jamal Lewis, and Thomas. And Thomas Partey with a shot saved out from the corner by Tim Krul. We've yet to have a shot on Edison's goal. Remember, as professional and prospect teams are good. Here's Thiago Silva off the post, and he gets the rebound. The captain from Manchester City has given Manchester City a surprising, obviously 1-0 lead. And behind it, Carroll Road. As our form has to really improve in the Premier League. This will be our third defeat in 5 matches. Off the post from Thiago Silva, and then he got the rebound. Tim Krul was nowhere to be seen. Thiago Silva, I think, with his first Manchester City goal. Boo! But guys, we are 1 down already to Manchester City. We really have to do better defensively. That is the 4th goal we've conceded in the league this season, scoring 3 times. So our goal difference will be on -1. Charlotte lost by Dauda. Samaras couldn't do anything there either. Max Aaron's only up against Sterling. Well beaten. Oh, and Sterling has actually been beaten by our winger. Here we go on the attack. Now Callowell into Timo Pukki. Finds Dauda. We are attacking well, and here we go. We're up the line. Thiago Silva, good defensive already as Manchester City believe in their captain to really do what he can. Here come Manchester City. Here's Bernardo Silva. We have to defend. Come on, boys. This is really lack defensive-wise. Our defensive record is still pretty poor. And Zemelin for Ben Goffrey. Well done. There's Jamal Lewis, the Northern Ireland international. Way over that international break. He's away from Norwich. It's Max Adams to Molina. There's Dauda. Out to that, finds that winger who wins it on the head for Timo Pukki. Now the winger looks to find Callowell, who goes down. We are yet to still have a shot on Edison's goal. We have to improve in the second half, or I'm not going to be here very long. So guys, no, you can get sacked at some point if your team's not done the greatest. So guys, Thiago Silva, there is the goal scorer. 2 attempts, he's had once in the back of the net. So guys, here at Carroll Road, it's Norwich City 0, Manchester City 1. Since they know how much to perform against us today. No league came in. So guys, with the team news, I'm going to make a sub at half. Like, you think I should make a sub because I've not even had any shots. So guys, we're going to make a sub. We're going to put Dauda out wide. Cannowell replaced by Drumnick, who's back from suspension after that red card here 3 weeks before the international break against Chelsea in a 2-0 defeat here. But he will come on against another who will play against a big team though. It'll be really good to see what Drumnick can do off the bench. Hopefully Drumnick can do superb. Still looking for his first goal of the season though, after being suspended for that trip to West Ham. Drumnick finds Timo Pukki. Our team has performed like the second half is all ours. Come on guys, can we get a grab an equaliser? Max Aarons is there too. Is he well past Sterling? Yes he has. Good ball in, but Edison holds on. As we know, it's a massive second half for us. Our fans are really hoping to still be season ticket holders for our Premier League status next season. Next game guys in the Premier League, we are at Turf Moor and a trip to Burnley. And Puki's offside is Drumnick was calling for it. They're going to bring off Roderick, and on comes, oh Jesus, guess should have just put on. Couldn't have gone. The sweatiest penalty taker at Man City I've ever seen. Here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a tackle! That's a dive! Guys, you'll have to watch the replay on that. That's well a big dive. Big dive. I've never seen a player like that's ever done that. Transfer confirmed to Villarreal into Milan, who's probably sent a lot of players over the window. Here's Thomas Partey. Down he goes too. That's another big dive. Stop complaining. Here's Aguero. Offside against Sergio Aguero. Manchester City have made all three of their subs now. Thomas Partey replaced by David Silva. No Rakitic coming off the bench. We have 2 subs left. Still, because we made a half-time sub. And it's not really done much since coming on. Couple of key passes. Here's Drumnick. Looking for Timo Pukki. He finds Timo Pukki. Thiago Silva gets back. And Pukki scores a smashing goal! We are level against Manchester City! And that, you'll have to go on the replay on that, guys. That's a massive equaliser from Timo Pukki against the league leader Drumnick with the assist. Thiago Silva almost brought down Pukki. Superb goal by Timo Pukki. He just shot. That's a tight angle. Left foot shot past Edison and into the opposite top corner. A brilliant goal from Timo Pukki. And I'm very happy about Timo Pukki scores his second goal of the Premier League season. A smashing equaliser there from Timo Pukki, as he loves a goal or two. Drumnick, who's just returning from suspension today with the assist. It's 1-1 against Manchester City. The guys were very happy with that fine goal. Manchester City though are all over still. Here comes City, looking to grab a winner. Doesn't go down. Sterling. Then goes De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne and Aguero both. What a pass! As Timo Pukki back to Drumnick. Here's Dowda looking for 2 in 2 matches. Could he grab us a winner? He really has to perform and really want to be back in the team, as the team news has really never been like this. 1-1 is the scoreline. The guys, we are going to bring on... I'm going to bring on Samaras, guys. Bring on him, but he's going to come on as a substitute later on. He'll come on shortly. Come on, we have to defend our one. It's defended 1-1. Well done, Samaras. Oh, unlucky from Samaras. And he went right through Gundogan there after he lost it. And Samaras is sent off on Husseini. Has been sent off. That's our second red card of the season so far. And we really, the players are crowding Samaras and have had enough. That was never bad. That did look a bit bad though. On comes Ivan Rakitic. Samaras just gets sent off. So guys, Samaras was just about to go off anyway, but he's now been sent off. Drumnick will go there and Dowda will stay there, and Dowda will be replaced then. But Samaras has been sent off. That's our second red card of the season, both at home against big teams. And off goes Samaras for a challenge on Gundogan. It did look like a red. Or a yellow challenge, doesn't matter, it's the referee's decision, remember. And here comes De Bruyne! Saved well by Tim Krul, and Rakitic, down he goes! Ben Godfrey with a challenge and a penalty late on here to Manchester City. As we do have a point at the moment, but we have considered a penalty. Aguero against Tim Krul, and Tim Krul goes the wrong way! We are behind once again against a big team. And guys, we'll be back in a minute. Hello. Hi. So guys, now we are behind against Manchester City for the second time today. Aguero with the penalty sent Tim Krul the wrong way, and I cannot believe it. Manchester City fans are now saying Sergio Aguero, we now need to try and grab an equaliser. If Pukki can do it again, only if he doesn't go off. But Pep Guardiola is delighted, and the big teams seem to be very good against us. And a second game of Premier League goal of the season for Sergio Aguero. We're going to bring off Timo Pukki later on and bring on Zardes. Drumnick will stay out wide, but Timo Pukki took his goal so nice, so we're going to make the double sub now instead of just the one, but it maybe will improve our team a little bit in the Premier League game that we have to fight for now to try and get a point. I doubt it'll ever happen, but guys, we could chance our taste. Very good chance of it. Okay. Right guys, but it's really going to have to be very confident in this game. Here's Drumnick, Teta, and there's Jamal Lewis. Well on the left there, the Northern Ireland international does believe in himself. Here he goes, Jamal Lewis. Good ball in, we've been it's unlucky. Manchester City do have a lot of players going to go forward probably. Bernardo Silva, past Ben Godfrey. Watch Ben Godfrey forward, who cares? Does have to defend hopefully now. Jamal Lewis unlucky. Manchester City looking for their third goal of the match. Slip up at the back, and Teta gets in the way, and then Bernardo Silva heads it in to the side net. It's a warm sunny night. We try to take advantage from the teams above us in the table, but nothing we are getting from this game probably. 20 minutes of added on time, 3 minutes, that's probably enough. Depends who they score from this attack. Bernardo Silva with a shot saved well by Tim Krul. Since that penalty he missed and not saved. Sterling whips in a dangerous ball, headed away by us. Now we can run on attack. Here's we got past Shevchenko. It would have been probably at least a point. But no, guys, a defeat, another defeat. Guys, we've played 5 Premier League games. We have lost 3 and won twice, but we really have to do better now when we're playing against the bigger teams. So guys, Burnley's an average team, so we might be able to, depends what league position they're in. Aguero with the winner of the penalty. We did get our new signing, Samara sent off. That's our second sent off for the season, both at home in the league. Drumnick got a superb assist to Pukki's goal. At least that Timo Pukki got on the score sheet this evening, and did pretty well with his equalising goal. But man of the match has Timo Pukki for us, but Thiago Silva man of the match overall. Let's Sugar. What? No. But Pukki took his equaliser so well. I'll just show you here, guys. That's a beautiful equaliser. It would have been a penalty from Thiago Silva, brought him down. But guys, we only had one shot in that game. It was our goal. But guys, at least we took it well. But still not going to get a win against the big teams until we really improve defensively as well. Against the big teams, not the weaker teams. Guys, Manchester City have beaten us at Carrow. Samaras, mistakes do happen. I don't think he meant it, but he has been sent off for straight red. I'll just say, guys, the blame is mine, because I think the players are absolutely defensively. We had to defend better. We have no excuses, so I'm going to have to get the motivation still a little bit down.
Thanks so much for your time.
Hey guys. Poor Samaras. But guys, we'll do a little bit of training before that Burnley game. And Drumnick, guys, we've got news. He's nearly a 76. Guys, we're down in 13th again. Arsenal could overtake us as well if they win their game. Burnley are near the relegation zone, so we have to win against them at Burnley. But guys, it's really how much our battle in the near the relegation zone is going. So only 4 points. for Max Aarons to go to that club. Never heard of them. He's not going out on loan, Max Aarons, though. So guys, Arsenal have gone above us. We're in 14th though. We have to beat Burnley, who are in the relegation zone. Guys, we're going to press confidence out of that game, but we'll make the changes first. Samaras obviously suspended. I'm going to give Kenny McLean a start. And he will return to the bench. Because we really have to get stuck into that game. Right guys, we've got a press conference away Burnley ahead of this trip on the 21st. My season's off to a great start. 3 defeats and 2 wins. No squad will need to play their role, that's all I'll say, because we've got to really improve better. We'll focus on playing well, that's all we need to do, and try to get the precious 3 points again. Obviously the chance...
That's the end now, thank you for your question.
We're obviously guys, Samaras is suspended. If we lose this, we probably will go behind Southampton, but guys, the table is really going to have to up our game still a little bit. Come on. What's your prediction? Away to Burnley, who are in the relegation zone. You think a win day? But remember, I've been in poor form recently though.
I think a win.
I think a draw. But guys, away Burnley here, right, Samaras, Kenny McLean, and we're going to see him play now. Also, once again, league leaders Manchester City are playing today. We're on the road though, we're there at home. I'm having from dinner anyway. Steak sandwiches with waffles. You don't like steak in a sandwich, you're daft. What's wrong with steak sandwiches? It's actually quite good for you. Here's Dowda! Oh, Nick Pope for season goal. He's amazing in Ultimate Team. Here's Pookie! Good turn and good scoreline. We guys now into the actual game. Away at Turf Moor here today. We're ready to get our 6th Premier League game of the season going underway. I think guys we're also playing against Manchester City after this in the Carabao Cup. But I'm willing to play this episode as well. I think it's a cup game. If it's not, we won't play it, but if it is, I might just play it to finish off this episode. Guys, if Tim Krul concedes for us today and we lose in the end or something, I'll maybe give Foreman a go in the cup if we have a cup game, but if we don't, obviously won't. So guys, Burnley are the lowest scorers in the division with 2 goals, but we've only scored 4, so we're in 16th out of 20th, so we're doing pretty poor ourselves in goals scored as well. But we have got one player, Owen, our right winger, with 1. Dowda with 1, and our top goal scorer is Timo Pukki after going into this game after 5 league games with 2 goals. But he took his goal so well against Manchester City there, Timo Pukki. At least he believes being up the top by himself is a very strong of his performances. But guys, can we really do it? It says we're really hoping for success await Burnley today, as they are near the relegation zone. And if they win against us, they'll cut the gap to us to a point. So guys, Burnley starting 11 in goal today. Nick Pope starts in goal. Back 4, Loughton, Jimmy Dunn, Long and Charlie Taylor. Edric, Fedra, Brona and McNeil. Up front, Barnes and Chris Woods. Their bench, Robbie Brady. He's a very hard player to track down. These guys are starting 11. No Samaras, obviously, for Tim Krul and goal. The back 4 stays the same for the 5th, 6th game running in the league so far. Samaras know him, so Kenny McLean starts. Midfield's like that. And Timo Pukki took his goal against City well last week. Drumnick's still on the bench. And number 10 is on the bench. But we're good to see Kenny McLean get a little bit of spot of action in the game here today at Burnley. We're hoping for a good Premier League performance now. Have been still very good raptures. Followed by Max Adams, good defensive already. No, Zeppelin lost it. It's Ashley Barnes who gets the shot on target, but tipped out for the corner by Tim Krul. At least that we know that our goalkeeper is really going to have to stay positive following a defeat to Manchester City last time out. Burnley's a pretty average side, but down in the relegation zone, we have to do well against them. Oh, Lewis loses it, along with the shots, and it's well saved by Tim Krul. We have got him to make two crucial saves after poor interventions. One from Ben Goffrey and Zeppelin, and one from Jamal Lewis. Jamal Lewis believed playing in the team over the Northern Ireland UT got called up to. It's really how he can do. Down to Teta. Well done. Continues his run, the captain. The captain believes playing in midfield again, as with this time Kenny McLean. It's going to be pretty tricky. Ben Goffrey to. That was Kenny McLean. Lost by Timo Pukki. Everton versus Sheffield United. It's 1-0 Everton for Nias. Here's Dowda. Very, very positive. And here's Dowda. Hopefully 1-0. And guys, we are 1 up at Burnley. Inside 14 first half minutes of our. You'll celebrate with the travelling support as we are 1 up at Burnley. That we have to take definitely our chance in the Barclays Premier League. We have to continue this time. Dowda with his second goal of the season after 14 minutes as we lead 1-0 in Burnley at Turf Moor as they're down in the relegation zone. We're on 6 points out of a possible 15 that really has to be upset today. But guys, a very big win today would be very nice, but guys, we have to get back on track. Well blocked by Jamal Lewis, who performed nicely against Manchester City, but we had to really do what we could. Tim Krul believes playing a goal again is really never going to see him really roll out, but he might. And Teta gets a free kick just outside our box. And the free kick is going to be taken by Ben Goffrey, future England star. Good from Dowda and Teta. Here's Jamal Lewis. And Callowell into Dowda. Finds Timo Pukki. Now Callowell looking for his first goal of the season. Oh, and he hits it! It's in off the post! And guys, we are 2-0 up at Burnley, and we are getting back into our Premier League status that we are still on the line with. Callowell, with his first goal in opening 6 games. That's impressive stuff from the winger. We are 2 up, 2 goals in the space of 10. So guys, 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes for us as we are actually cruising at Burnley already, and our fine performances are going to bounce back from that. Yes, we are. Burnley really don't know how to cope with our players and our sets of fans that have all travelled to Burnley. It's Dowda with a shot, save, Balwina on the rebound, and Burnley get the block in. A stunning win today is all we need today to continue our alteration positions in the Premier League. As another result, Everton Sheffield United, and it's 1-1. Zeppelin, well done, well blocked. Our defence is doing pretty well today after the defeat to Manchester City. Dowda, looking for Todd. Hello, him and Dowda both scored first half goals in the space of 10 minutes each. I'm very happy with the fine first half performance. And defensively in this game, we are doing pretty damn crucial. Good long ball. The winger heads it into Dowda's path. Teta. And Todd Callowell only goes, cuts inside again. Looking for Balwin or Timo Pukki in the middle. The corner flag. So a bit shaky, but Balwina takes in a good delivery. Unlucky Ben Goffrey at the back post. Come on, Jamal Lewis, you're really capable of playing at left back still. Really good to be in the Northern Ireland squad. Good ball in, Jamal Lewis. He knows to be in the Northern Ireland squad over the next international break. We have to really applaud him if he makes it. Here come Burnley. Chris Wood out to McNeil, the youngster. Good ball in. And Demolin away, and then cleared by Kenny McLean for Timo Pukki. For Dowda. Back to Timo Pukki. Down goes Timo Pukki. And he's complaining to the refs. So guys, half time here at Burnley. It is Burnley 0, Norwich City 2. Gansmere 2-0 up. Tile positivity now. Just got to keep it, and because remember, some YouTubers have went 2 up in a game, but then have lost 3-2 in the end. So guys, we are 2-0 up at Burnley at half time. Very happy with the first half performance defensively as well. Very good, clean sheet so far. That's 3 points are still on the line. Burnley, I really can't believe it, but Kenny McLean over Samaras could really alterate it. Samaras probably will not be rolled back in like starting 11, because Kenny McLean has actually been pretty good in front of the defence. Here's Teta. Return to Jamal Lewis. Todd Callowell up the line. We are absolutely really loving our day out here in Burnley. What's that next? What's the goal? It's Everton, hopefully. No, but Sheffield United. Do you see that now in career mode teams are playing their strongest 11s? So Burnley, next up for them is against Liverpool. That's a midweek in a cup game. I'd say Liverpool will probably win that. No, like it's in a cup game though. But guys, our next fixture in the cup. And guys, we've actually been drawn in the cup the day later. We are away at Brentford from the Championship. So if I lose to them, I'm not going to be happy. So guys, we will be... Just listen to this now. So guys, I know it's only 3 games per episode, but it's 3 Premier League games per episode. But guys, if there's a cup game involved, we'll play it. So guys, we're away to Brentford in midweek in the cup that we will be playing, and we really will look for that vital cup win. Right, there's Dowda to Teta. What a turn there by Timo Pukki. Timo Pukki scores his 3rd Premier League goal of the season in 6 games, at 2 in 2 matches for Timo Pukki, and he's our still top goal scorer with incredibly 3 goals after 6 matches, and you can never take away the 3 points now, Tyler. But 3-0 up here at Burnley against relegation. Burnley, we're 3 up with still half an hour to go as Timo Pukki gets his 3rd in 6 league games this season. Hopefully he scores at Brentford in the cup in midweek as well. We will be playing in this episode here today. Come on guys. The defence has been really focused today against Burnley. They know they are because they know they are relegation candidates right now. Here's Jamal Lewis. If he scores, they'll be damn happy. So guys, we're going to make our subs shortly. They will come on shortly because Burnley are going to be on the attack. But guys, we're going to make our subs short. They will come on shortly. Dowda will be replaced by him. Number 10, Litnair. Good to see him back. And we're going to bring off him out wide and bring on Cornet. That's from Skip Vegetable. Here come Burnley, and it's well over Tim Cole's goal. Our clean sheet still at this rate, heading well back to Norwich. As we're very glad that the travelling support could make it. Foreman might start in midweek because I want to play a couple of different players, I think. Do you think it's right doing that? Playing a couple of different players during a cup team against a really weak team. Well, not that weak of a team. Obviously, like a little Linton Tyre for Cornet. Linton Tyre, good to see him off the bench today after making a smashing return. I think he's actually been on the bench since the opening day of the season. Well done by Kenny McLean there for Cornet. Good turn by Cornet. Still awaiting his first goal since joining us from Olympic Lyon over the summer. He's very capable of playing a very good winger for us as we are 3-0 up here in Burnley. Matthew Loughton for Burnley's been replaced by Philip Barnsley. God, remember him. People shine him in Rangers skinny modes for no good reason. But guys, we've got still 30 minutes to go to keep a clean sheet, and we're winning 3-0 here in Burnley against Premier League relegation so far. Burnley away by Max Adams. Kenny McLean wanted it, but nope. Got to Litter. Finds Timo Pukki with a great pass up the line. Here is Timo Pukki. He's got to really take his chance now. And Timo Pukki, still believe being a striker at our club, could really do what he could. So Burnley are going to bring on, I think, a youngster or a new signing. They're going to bring on a new signing. Or a youngster, I don't know what he is. But guys, we're going to bring our last sub on as well. We're going to bring on Drumrick for our third goal scorer of the match, Timo Pukki. But well done, Timo Pukki. Very good goal he scored last week, and he scored another nice goal this week. But off goes Timo Pukki late on. Drumnick, on he comes off the bench as our travelling support will be looking possibly for us to get number 4. There's Max Adams. A good ball in would be nice. It's a good ball actually, and Drumnick unlucky. As we met lost against Manchester City, but not bad so far in this episode. Winning against 2 really weak teams, but very, very calm. That's going to be another throw to us, as we have played 86 minutes on this clock. Cornet. With Denier. Drumnick could have done a little bit better after coming on for Timo Pukki. Remember foul in a Carabao Cup. I think if it's now not full time, it goes to penalties or extra time. Yep, just remember. And here's Cork. Cork is not going to end Tim Krul's clean sheet today. And guys, a stunning 3-0 win away relegation. Team Burnley, they're not relegated obviously yet because there's only 6 games in, but a good boosting win for us after last week's defeat against Manchester City. And there is myself, I'm very, very happy. Number 10 came off the bench after he's not been on the bench in the opening day of the season. It's very good to see him travel. You guys, we'll be back in a minute. How you think 2-1? Not sure, you know. So Todd Cantwell is the man of the match following his first goal of the season. We were all over Burnley. A 3-0 win after the defeat to Manchester City, who did win again. But very good stuff from us. So guys, now Premier League season, we have played 6 matches in the Premier League, won 3 and lost 3. All the wins we've won without conceding. Irons is in on hot form at the moment, guys. We must keep him motivated, as we're very happy it is all right back and important. Really delightful to have him still. I'll give the team full credit, guys, because we're all over Burnley, even though they are a relegation team right now. Time. So guys, before that trip in the cup, we're going to do some training. Ben Godfrey and Jamal Lewis are getting closer to their next ratings. Away to Brentford, that we're going to have to really do well against them. Yeah, about a minute, guys. We're back. So guys, who's not going to travel with us? Zardes will be roll out, but Kenny McLean will be on the bench because Samaras is back. And it's good to see him play away at Brentford in the cup. What? Wait, you better tell your mum what my mum said about the coronavirus. That schools might be closed in Northern Ireland as of tomorrow. As soon as schools finish tomorrow. My God. That mean they get a free day off? Oh, tell your mum that my college might get closed. What? No, but tell your mum that my college might get closed off. Nah, because just tell her there's free people in Kilmarnock that have got it. But there could be more. Right, so guys, we're going to go away to Brentford in the cup, third round. There's no way we can do this. I don't know what the ground's called, I forgot. But guys, we're to travel to Brentford in the Carabao Cup third round. We didn't feature in the first round or second round because we weren't drawn, but we are away to Brentford though. But Farman is not going to play because Timberwolves conceded at Burnley, that I'm still positive and happy about. But guys, hopefully we can batter the Championship side out to the Cup. So guys, 3 goals in 3 games for Timo Pukki apparently. But guys, that player hit there, number 10 for Brentford, scored a hat-trick in his last game. It must have been in the Championship. He'll be dangerous though. There's our dangerous man up front, Timo Pukki. 2 goals in his last 2 matches, including a defeat to Manchester City and a 3-0 win at Burnley in the league. But guys, we're just hoping this team will do what they can. Todd Callowell, after his goal at Burnley, he did very well. He got man of the match at Burnley as well. William on to Crystal Palace in the league this weekend we do, guys. But we will do that in the next episode. Here is the Brentford starting 11 for you guys. I know Ollie Watkins, their striker, and the bench. I don't know any of their players. For my guys, my starting 11 is Samaras is in and Kenny McLean's on the bench. So there, the striker number 9, he's not even travelled with us to this cup game at Brentford. I'm not going to replay it, we'll just go probably, guys, to a penalty shootout. I'm back in a minute, guys. Okay. That's it, guys. You're back. Let's get into this Brentford League Cup game. Well, the one Jamal Lewis is going to see still. I think he's still in the Northern Ireland selection. Oh! Todd Catwell here. Hit me easy. And Catwell with the shots. Well, the first shot of this game, and it goes down. It's on target, but it's parried out with the goalkeeper Samaras to Jamal Lewis. We're trying to really not really get a slip up in the Carabao Cup in our first tie of it, as we have to batter Brentford because they are a championship side. We're kind of average Premier League team at the moment. Here's Timo Pukki with a shot, tipped wide by Daniels. They know Timo Pukki is dangerous with 2 in his last 2. He's been brilliant recently. Took a sole goal against Manchester City superbly. For a lovely equaliser, but then we lost in the end. But guys, now we are getting what a corner, but we headed it straight away. Come on, Aarons. That was clean, ref. It's free kick against Max Aarons, but no booking for the man who didn't join the club in that window on loan. Jamal Lewis gets it away with the header. Now here's Watkins, well beaten by Zamelin. We're past Tottenham are already 1 up against Bristol Rovers, I believe. Oh, the goal news now works because FIFA updated it yesterday, I think. And Brentford get their first effort as their number 10, who is dangerous. That almost went in. That's Tim Krul, but it was just wide. Oh, Tim Krul's goal. Tim Krul did slide himself kind of across, so almost kind of clear it. Still really got to be battling them. Okay. Dowda, terrible pass, and then it's blocked in 1-1. Well won back by Dowda, and down went Timo Pukki. Play on, and Pukki probably should have made it 1-0 there. Timo Pukki. Can't believe he got back on his feet absolutely instantly. He got the ball, but then he shot it. Was parried out by Daniels. Swinged it towards the front post. Teta. Well won on the head as Ben Goffrey. Back to Zemelin. Teta. Look to set up the centre back. And Jamal Lewis heads it downwards for Ben Goffrey. We know we have cover all the time on the bench. Since our bench is really stacked of substitutes. Oh, what have you done? No. Yeah. I want 4. Right, guys, come on. Oh, come on, guys, we have to clear it or something. Jamal Lewis getting it away. Well done, my man. Samaras could have won it better. Tata. Well won by him. No Dowda. Ooh, he's on the attack. He's got 2 goals in his last 2. So does striker Timo Pukki, who he still has to kind of rotary or a signing bonus. Well won by Jamal Lewis again. Well won in there by him. Now Ben Goffrey has to just get it away. Samaras. Pukki. 33 minutes on the clock. Brentford 0, Norwich City 0. We're an incredible cup game that we have to be taking charge of in the Carabao Cup. And Leicester are 2-0 up already in Fleetwood. It's a very good, lots of good cup ties in tonight's games. As Brentford are really not getting an effort on target. Yeah, well won by Teta, our captain. Very good long ball. Looking for Timo Pukki, who I still believe in as being striker. Still 0-0. And here come Brentford. Tim Krul with another save, and now Teta gets it away onto Jamal Lewis, who will knock it away and hopefully find somebody. Yep. Very good stuff from the winger. Oh, he's really complaining now, Timo Pukki, but he fell as a hit. Oh, Jesus. We are drawing 0-0 at half-time, hopefully going into the break. We'll be drawing 0-0. I think we are probably. And Brentford, here they come just before the break. Max Aarons well cut out. Looking for Ben Goffrey. Well won. Jamal Lewis loses it. So guys, it's half time here in the Carabao Cup third round. It's Brentford 0, Norwich City 0. We are really dominating, not Brentford though. After absolutely all over Burnley, there is Timo Pukki, 3 attempts, non-goals, but he's really taking his chances in tonight's game, as this is just believing in how much we can do in the second half. How? Right. Okay guys, so guys, we are drawing 0-0 here. It's Bristol Rovers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Everton are losing to Crystal Palace, Fleetwood are 2-0 then to Leicester, and league leaders in the Premier League, Manchester City, 30 minutes in, are drawing 1-1 with Wigan, who are in League 1. Pretty shocking then if Wigan beat them. I would laugh though. So guys, Pukki will get the game back underway for us into Teta. Let's go second half and hopefully we can drive or through into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. It's Jamal Lewis. And Caldwell, down he goes. That's not even a free kick, ref. You should be watching a little bit with your better eyesight. Doda. Max Aarons is calling for it, so is Walwena, but it goes to Walwena. Max Aarons is up the line. A good ball in from the Englishman youngster would be nice. Unlucky. Won by Ben Goffrey. Teta. Samaras. No Doda. What a turn. Good effort. Tipped wide by Daniels. Daniels knows this is a massive game in goal for him tonight at Brentford. Most of the players have now got faces in FIFA. It's a very effective move. And update that I really like, don't you? Here come Brentford, but Max Aarons cut it out as he stayed back from that corner. Tottenham are back in front at Bristol Rovers. Here is Timo Pukki. That was good defending from the Brentford player. Pukki got the shot, but was blocked and cleared out by a Brentford defender. Molina towards the front post. Good ball in and headed over by Ben Goffrey, still yet to score this season. Here drawing 0-0 and there's still half an hour to go until a penalty shootout. Is it a penalty shootout? Like in the Carabao Cup. But in the FA Cup obviously it goes to a replay. Zemelin ends up in the yellow card notebook after 62 minutes for that tackle he did earlier. So guys, we've got we've just got less than half an hour to play. We're going to bring off Teta and we're going to bring on Lerner. Our captain will be the man we just got yellow carded. But guys, we're going to bring on the substitutions right now, see what he can do. But our defender has to receive a booking once and again. That's his second booking of the season. Hello, Center Games. We've been all over Brentford, but their second half were pretty good and better than their first half they did in the last 15 minutes, so we've not let them have an effort. Up the line is... Whoa! This guy's a free kick to us on the right wing. Brentford making a substitution now. I don't know what it is. The graphics are just not doing it anymore. Never heard of him. Guys, I'm going to let Jamal Lewis take this because I want left footer to whip this ball in. Good ball in from Jamal Lewis. Samaras unlucky. Pookie. And Dota to finish it. Oh my god, I appreciate that because he just, remember I can't say that right. He's just commented. I don't care. Wait, what's your real name, mate? Whoever you are. You've got a real, obviously you probably do have a real name. I could just call you that. But what's your real name? Just let me know, mate. Cantwell into Dowder. Max Aarons makes a run well on the right. Here goes Max Aarons. Good ball in would be nice. That's a great leaping ball. And here Brentford seem to be defending like they know this is a... Chris? Alright, Chris, how's your name? Chris, I actually like that name. That's a good name, isn't it though? Chris, let me know, mate, whoever you are. What team do you support? So Chris, mate, whoever you are, what team do you support? So Tottenham have got a red... By the way, see when the goal news comes in, it gives a red card to a team. It now shows it. Yeah, beauty. Like, I mean, like, I think it's just a cup competition to show like that. So guys, Brentford I thought scored 1-0, but they just hit the post. That was looking like it was going in for 1-0 Brentford, but it's come off Tim Krul's post. Oh, I thought it was in. Guys, we're going to bring off our central defender following his yellow card. See what he can do, Brahma. And we're also going to bring on... Bring off Dowda for Drumnick. As we've got 10 minutes to go to hopefully get a winner. And hopefully this double sub for us will do our gaining cup. But will come on Drumnick and Reimer too. Not for Brentford, it's just like that because it's glitched. Hold on. Here we go. Here's Samaras. Drumnick. Tile. You can say anything you want that's positive. Chris, mate, me and my friend Tyler love what team you've just selected. Guess who he supports?
Liver?
Yep.
Mate, he's got that beef and onion.
He's a, would you say he's a lifesaver?
No, he said his name's Chris, so think of a good Chris flavour.
Do you mean a nickname?
Yeah.
Chris, give me and Tyler a suggestion in the comments what you would like us to call you as a nickname. Like, I've got a good nickname for you, but I don't know if you'll like it, Christopher. I've got tons of pals called Chris that I call Christopher. Could be my wee friend. Pookie and Drumnick. Oh, save well by Daniels. There's 2 minutes left. We have to guide our team to victory. Oh, good ball. Oh, Samaras. Could have done there better, but there's Brymer. What? Right, Tyler, we've got to call him Christopher. So Christopher, okay. So Chris, you want to be called Christopher, that's good. Actually, it's a very catchy name. There we go, guys, in the last minutes we have to, maybe if we score a winner I'll be happy. Maybe a screamer will do it. And guys, we're going to a penalty shootout at this rate. Yes. You shoot its penalties. There's new graphics when it goes to like something, because like when it's full time, this update is also given like, see when it's now in a cup game or something, and it's a replay or just a Carabao Cup game, it does the thing build up that you see at football grounds when they do it. The team talk from me is not his manager in Brentford now. Brentford are up first though. Obviously because they are the home team member. Brentford up first against Tim Krul, and Tim Krul is sent the wrong way. Timo Pukki against Daniels, into the top corner from Timo Pukki. Come on, Tim Krul. Okay. So guys, they've just scored a chip into us. Drumnick scores 2-2 in the shootout. Oh God. No! Guys, I didn't mean to put that wide. I thought it was in. And Tim Krul might have just saved us. And we're level now. Both missed a penalty. Come on. And Tim Krul. Guys, we can actually win the game on the shootout if Samaras scores this in front of the travelling support. Up steps Samaras, and Samaras hits the post. And we have another chance to win it. It's sudden death, and Breimer on sub. We bring on defence to score. Scored the winner in the shootout, and he misses too. And Tim Krul makes another save. We have another chance to win it. As guys, this penalty shootout is never going to end. And he scores into the top corner, Liminer with us winner on the penalty. He wins us the penalty shootout. The man we brought up, another man we brought off the bench, and we've won 4-3 on penalties away to Brentford in the Carabao Cup. Right into that top right hand corner, beautiful top corner penalty. And guys, I'll be happy with that penalty to really win us a shootout. That's a superb spot kick. As guys, it was no full game, and we've just won 4-3 on penalties after we did miss a couple, so did they, but Tim Krul, very good to see him save penalties. Guys, we've now won 4-3 in the shootout, as we are going through to the fourth round after winning 4-3 on penalties. We didn't finish in the first round or the second round, and the third round tie with Brentford, we won 4-3 on penalties. And guys, I will take it. Guys, at least we should have probably scored an open goal, but guys, at least we won 4-3 on at least we won 4-3 on penalties to advance to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Man City have destroyed them. Leicester are through. Everton are also going at Palace are through, and Tottenham are through. But we are through because we won 4-3 at Brentford on penalties.
Some questions regarding the match.
Fully deserved, guys. We're all over them penalties. Was very okay for months, but not always. We should have scored, guys, but it's unlucky. We just played our game.
No further questions, thank you.
Wait for against Man U next month. As going into the next episode, we will be in 11th spot. Well, we were playing Crystal Palace on Crystal Palace are 14th, and if they win, they go above us. Look at that story. I'm very happy that went into the top corner. At least that we know we can do it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys all next